Hey Gateway Youth and Friends, it is Adam for our Walk Through the Word Wednesday video series. We are almost done with the book of James. We've been doing for the last couple months. When we finish James, we're going to actually take a Wednesday break because we have another video series we're going to be doing so you get to know some of our leaders a little bit better. But we are now in chapter 4 of James. I'm going to hop right into it, unpack that for us as we go through God's Word verse by verse. Chapter 4 starts with this. What causes quarrels and what causes fights among you? Is it not this, that your passions are at war within you? You desire you do not have, so you murder. You covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly to spend it on your passions. You adulterous people. Do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. So James is getting right at the heart of some things with his audience, and I think this is really an important passage for the modern 21st century American Christian to wrestle with. He says, why do you have quarrels? Or in other ways, why are you so unhappy in your life? Why are you have tension with people and clash with people, clash within yourself, you struggle with your emotions. And he says it's because you have fallen in love with the things of this world. Self-centeredness, pursuing your own pleasures, pursuing your own desires, pursuing the things that you selfishly want for yourself. And that comes up constantly as a clash between you and the true contentment that your soul cries out for. He says, do you not understand that when you try to make friends with the promises of the world, that you can have it all, that you can do what you want, you can have all this, types of relationships you want, and the way that you want, and the money that you want, and the food that you want, and the lifestyle that you want. And he says what happens is the reality of life eventually comes crashing down on you, that pursuing all those things selfishly does not actually provide for you what you hope it will, so you become unhappy. And the progression he kind of describes is you don't stop there, so you continue to up the ante in your behavior to receive those things. You become a murderer, you become an adulterer, because you just can't find satisfaction. And his point is, once you've begun the path of expecting the world to satisfy you in the way only God can, it becomes a spiral of destruction in your life that will not allow you to have peace within yourself or with other people. That's what James is challenging you to wrestle with. So your challenge today, my challenge today, is am I seeking the things of the world for my satisfaction and peace? Or can I find peace with God? A peace that will not leave me still hungry for more as a drug addict, willing to do whatever it takes to try to fill that hole that the world will never, ever fill. That's James chapter 4, verses 1 through 4. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great week.